This morning we're on beautiful Karoon Beach in Phuket, Thailand. I was here near exactly a year ago and I am so glad I'm back. Last year when I did this, I set out because I was so incredibly physically sick. I did not know how much time there was left on my clock of life. Now, I guess I have a little bit more hope. I guess I have a little bit more hope. And that's come to me because I decided to reframe my life. I'm actually happy that my illness has put me in a little bit of a financial crunch because it pushed me to build this life that I wanted sooner rather than later. And I have no idea what was standing in the way other than my fear. Yeah, so as I go visit everybody, not only are my family of origin busy, but my friends are even busier. And I look and think to myself how busy I must have looked during my life because I was way busier than them. So who am I to talk? Certainly would be the pot calling the kettle black. I've always thought that that's a lesson for me to learn. I'm supposed to learn to slow down, and as you get older, you're to learn this lesson. And comparatively speaking, I guess I wasn't learning it fast enough. There's only so much time left in your life, and I gave a lot of my life to others. Not a bad thing. I made choices with what was going on in front of me at the time. But I'm glad that life has handed me what it's handed me and forced me to change, because I get to see that all the things that I wanted to have in place before I did it was the wrong thing. Why don't you move just like I would when I was building a business with people? Once you've got a certain amount of framework and the risk is at a manageable quotient, or even better, a win-win situation, you start moving on it. You don't have every last question answered for yourself. And wow, when I got here and did it, I was kind of surprised. I also had the realization that when I was back last time, that I spent a lot of time rushing myself and also trying to tell people how they needed to change. And I would hope not in a bad way, but I have a very small circle of life, a couple of close friends and family. I tend to have the kind of relationship that in the exchange, we are honest with each other. I want people to hold me accountable. If I say, oh, I want to go be in Thailand one day, and then I tell you, oh, I don't want to travel, I'd like you to question that about me and say, why are you saying that? So I felt when I was going back, I was telling a lot of people what they had already told me, to relax, calm down, take care of myself. And now that I'm back here, I am so happy I came the first time, and even more ecstatic this time because there is no sense of obligation. I don't have anything that I'm expected to go see or go do. Whereas when I was here the last time, I had many in my head expectations that came along with me. Places I was supposed to go visit, things I was supposed to see. I was supposed to be in the ocean many times over, which I didn't end up being in the ocean many times over. I came to find out I love being near the water, but I guess I'm a country girl at heart, and I really love to have the mountains around me, or the trees and the land. I like a good hike, I like a good walk. Life is a bunch of short little miracles, hopefully all strung in a row without any disasters in between. And I've had quite a few disasters, I'll tell you that much. But it doesn't mean that you can't keep trying. If you're down and sad and don't know what to do, you get that passport in order and go travel. Go find your life, just like I did.